Hello, Pisces. Thank you very much for joining this monthly reading. This is your August monthly prediction. Today, we're going to use Oracle of the Mythic Heroes and Oracle of the Celestial Deities to read your general energy, your career, your relationship, as well as your spiritual health. Of course, remember to check your sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign. If any of those three signs is Pisces, this is a reading for you. If you're a cross watcher, feel free to watch. And if you have a good friend, a family member, or a loved partner who is a Pisces, perhaps watching this video will also be able to provide you some useful guidance and help them overcome their challenges. All right. Now, with all that being said, let's get started, Pisces. Now, first of all, we're going to check out your general energy. Okay, so we're going to use Oracle of the Celestial Deities. We're going to pull 4 cards. Okay, the 4 cards are respectively your general energy, your career, your relationship, and finally your spiritual health. Your universe, please provide us with some useful guidance for all the Pisces out there. What do they need to know for the month of August? All right. Ready? Let's go. Your general energy, we've got Saturn. Okay. Your career energy, we have got the Sun. For your love and relationships, we have got Venus. Beautiful. And finally, your spiritual health, we've got Neptune. Wow, love this, Pisces. Now, before the interpretation, we're going to pull 3 extra cards from Mythic Tarot and just get a little bit extra guidance and advice and see what other things do we need to know for the month August for you, Pisces. Okay, we're going to give it a thorough shuffle. And, oh, okay, 2 cards jumped out. We're just going to take 2 of them. Okay, first of all, for your career energy, we have got the 9 of Wands. Now, for your love and relationship, we have got 6 of Swords. Finally, we're going to pull the card on top. Yeah, this is about your spiritual health. And we have got the 3 of Swords. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Now, first of all, I do feel that you guys have been going through a little bit tough time. Of course, we are literally having the transit Saturn in Pisces, and it's going to stay in Pisces for another 6 to 8 months, right? So for a lot of you guys, specifically, if you are a March-born Pisces, definitely there's a lot of responsibilities, and this kind of the need to fend for yourself, the need for fend for your survival energy there, because you're literally the card that is ruling your is Saturn, right? So you've got the Saturn transit in the sky in Pisces, and the card also showing Saturn. So possibly Saturn energy is very very strong at this moment for all the Pisces people. Now, for some of you guys, if you're an entrepreneur, if you are freelance, if you work for yourself, Saturn could be talking about you feeling extremely responsible and accountable for your future. So this could be a time when you take things seriously and you feel like, sometimes you just have to grind your way through, right? And to get things done. And sometimes Saturn makes us feel a little bit like, if I don't do it, nobody's going to do it for me, right? So I get it, Pisces. I have a few really good friends that are Pisces. And every time, they come to me for consultation, they're asking me about, how their business is gonna go, are they gonna do well? Is everything gonna be stable? Is nothing's gonna change, right? Because they have a lot of worries and fear that if certain things are not working out for them. Now, one of the things about Saturn is it's good that you are feeling so responsible and you're feeling you have to be on top of everything. Now, as an entrepreneur, or doesn't matter, even if you're employed by a company, right? This is about you really focusing on the serious stuff at this moment and thinking about how you can actually move forward with your life. The good thing about Saturn is a sense of restructuring, okay, that you are doing at this moment. Perhaps there's, in the August time, you're going to do a lot of clear thinking about what is no longer needed in your life, and you need to check that out, and what is the area that you need to put more effort in. And so Saturn does have that kind of restructuring and the cleansing feeling there. as an advice, what I would just say that, look, at the end of the day, of course, we go through that kind of, ups and downs, right? Trials and tribulations, but always remember that sometimes not to be too serious all the time. And sometimes we also have to know how to have fun. And when I say have fun, of course, this could be about you maybe going out for drinks, right? Seeing friends, right? Having a holiday, things like that. But also Saturn energy tells you that it's very, very important that you don't take life too seriously as well. Instead of kind of like sitting at your desk, right? And thinking, how am I gonna survive for the future if I don't get paid or if I don't get this done? This is a time for you to balance a little bit. Always remember how to enjoy life, how to enjoy the beautiful things around you, right? So that will really help you to balance your mental health. Now, with your career, you got the sun sitting here, yeah. So for some of you guys, again, this could be about running your own business because the sun literally is an entrepreneurship, right? It's you run your own business, or at least you have control over what you do. So even if you're working for a corporate environment, I mean, the sun could be saying that this is a period of time where you're gonna find a lot of autonomy in your work. The sun is also very good when it comes to creativity, because the sun god Apollo is of music and art, right? So for some of you guys, maybe your job is literally related to creative stuff. Some of you might be working in literally music, art, creative, advertising. Some of you guys might be working in sports, a recreational field. And for some of you guys, the sun is just talking about the creative ideas, or the creative self that is needed in your job over this next several weeks. And you also have got Nine of Wands as an advice. Now, I love this card in this specific deck. The Nine of Wands, you can see, is a ship, right? Almost reaching its destination, but it's facing the final rock there, right? And so this card is always telling me that Pisces, really, you have gone through a lot, and a lot of challenges, right? Ups and downs. And I have so much compassion for you guys in this specific energy. With Nine of Wands, the universe wants to tell you that don't give up. You are just one step away from reaching your goal. So always remember that, take enough rest, balance yourself, balance your life, and making sure that you're not doing too much, you're not doing too little. And the sun is literally shining on top of you. Okay, we see the sun and the Nine of Wands sitting together. Now, if I can give you a timing, Pisces, here, excuse me, my voice. I do see there's a timing there. By the end of this year, roughly around December time, I do feel that you're going to come out of a lot of the uncertainties and a lot of the hardships, right? There. And more moving towards 2025, you are going to see a complete different picture for your career. Okay, now I understand that this is an August reading, but I do see this timing energy in here. So I just want to let you know, right? Okay, now, with love and relationship, you got Venus sitting in your love energy, right? Venus is a goddess of love and beauty, and so having this card in your love life is a great thing. It's talking about you want to be loved, or you find attraction, or you find people, right, that you're attracted to. You want to enjoy love. You want to enjoy, be loving and also being loved. You also have got Six of Swords below that. Now, this energy could be talking about literally physical travel related to love, relationships. Either this is about you traveling to see someone, or someone travels to you. And of course, this could be about potentially you want to meet someone, or this could be about, people who are already in relationships, right? Maybe you're traveling to see your partner, or you and your partner are traveling together somewhere. Now, with your love life, the one thing that I do want to say is that sometimes important that we can bring a little bit joy and love into our relationship. Saturn in the first house sometimes saying that we're very much engulfed by the responsibilities and the serious stuff in our life. And we forget about how to just be a little bit fun and flirty, right? And be a little bit kind of like just loving and within a relationship, or how to pursue love. With Pisces people, I would definitely say to you is, if you're single, just do it, try it, right? Have fun with dating, with love, and try not to be too always serious in your own mind, even though I know that you have a lot of responsibilities now. And also with the Six of Swords, I do feel that with, your love interest and with dating, this kind of stuff, it will kind of like brighten up yourself a little bit. So that's a good thing. Now, for those people who are in a relationship, I think Venus is really talking about you needing to enjoy the loving time with your partner, do some fun things together, maybe have a romantic dinner, book that restaurant, right? Just two of you, right? It's only you and me, that kind of a romantic setting, right? I think that would be good. Specifically, I mean, if you have children, right? I think it's important sometimes for couples just to have some time without your kids because you want to play the role of lovers to each other. You don't want to see each other always as the mother or the father of your child, if you know what I mean, right? Very good. Now, in your spiritual health, you got Neptune together with the Three of Swords. Now, one of the things about Pisces is because you got Neptune here, which is your ruling planet, Neptune could be very good in terms of your spirituality, right? Your intuition. Some of you guys, Pisces, you have very strong intuition in your mind. Sometimes you might even surprise yourself how psychic you are, right? The voices you hear, the signs that you see, and that could just give you some kind of hint, right? Pisces people are the most intuitive people I've ever seen, and you're also the most spiritual people I've ever met. Now, with the Three of Swords and Neptune together, I feel this very much about healing. Because Three of Swords is usually saying, the part of you that was wounded in the past, someone hurt your feelings, someone left you, someone made you feel lonely, right? Someone made you feel betrayed. Whatever that energy was, the Neptune on top with the Six of Swords next to that is really talking to me about this month through some spiritual practice. You will be able to heal a lot of the old wound in you. Now, when I say this old wound, some of them is about love, right? It's about, how you have been, experiencing, maybe heartbroken experiences, feelings with a partner or with a potential date, things like that. Now, for some of you guys, this could even be about friendships or just, in general, how other people have been interacting with you. So Pisces, look, you guys are the master of healing, right? You guys are the healers, natural healers. So I do feel that this August for you, when you are needing a little bit time for yourself to release that mental burden, like what I said earlier with the Saturn on top, it's okay that you go through a little bit healing yourself and draw boundaries, if you know what I mean. Now, we're gonna pull one more card from Oracle of the Mythic Heroes. We're just gonna get one more message for you guys, okay? And just to see what other messages are there for you. Let's have a look. Okay, just one card. Okay, Pisces. You literally have got a Pisces card. It says Oedipus Destiny, and it says Pisces. Okay, have a look. Now, this card has a lot to do with in how we deal with fate. Let's put it this way. Pisces, I think you guys are the one. If I have to pick one sign out of the 12 zodiac signs, you guys are the one that understands fate the most, really. Because Pisces is about the divine regularity, the cosmic regularity, right? The divine order out there. And I think with this card of destiny, it tells you that when you look back at why certain things happened to you or why they happened for you, you will gain a very a clear understanding about that. I think this is about, first of all, it's about acceptance. It's about accepting that why certain things are happening in this lifetime. Perhaps there are certain lessons for us to learn. Perhaps there are certain people that you must experience and you must understand in order for your own self-improvement. So with this Oedipus and destiny energy, I really feel that this is a time when you come to this higher understanding with your own energy, right? With being a Pisces. And once you can actually make peace with a lot of these kind of old wound that you had, right? Disappointments or whatever, past memories you had, right? This, exhausted feeling of something. I think that you will find a lot of peace once you are accepting it. And also at the same time, when you know how to draw that clear boundaries about, okay, that happened. It was because I did not have clear boundaries. Now I do. I'm going to set the boundaries here. And through that, I'm going to achieve my personal healing. All right. So that's your August reading, Pisces. Sending you a lot of love. Hope everything goes well for you in August, and I look forward to see you guys very soon in the next reading. Have a good month. See you later.